So on arrival, of course, at Ghana, they had seized all mobile devices on them. But they were given the laptop with which they were to work. So that was how he was able to log into his sister's Instagram and send his sister the message and said, we're in Ghana. I don't know where, but it's a house, several rooms. We were locked in one of the rooms. We were being beaten.
With crucial support of Ghanaian police, the boys were eventually rescued, and the reunion with their families was filled with emotional moments as
Nigerians are all singing the praises of Ghanaian Police Service for rescuing the young Nigerians who were brought from Nigeria to Ghana. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new here, you are highly welcome. For my returning viewers and my amazing subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. The young boys who were rescued by the help of the Ghanaian Police Service shared their stories of what happened to them in
another case of young Nigerians misled by promises of better prospects abroad, only to be trafficked and coerced into illegal activities.
I went to his room and I saw lots of money on the bed. He told me that he recruits people for an acting job. So due to the fact that I have gone for a shoot before, like I've acted in some movies before, so I felt, oh, okay, this kind of person. So I took my friend along. I asked my friend to come with me. So getting to the venue, they said the venue has been changed to Ghana. So on reaching Ghana, we were blindfolded and forced into a house. Then from the one, we've been beaten thoroughly.
We went to the house. 3 days after, the next morning, he beat us, and then with the cutlass, forced us into a parlor like this, and they gave us a laptop. We should learn this online scam or something. I was good at computers of IT, because I learned it. So I was like, why are we supposed to do this thing? And each time I asked that kind of question, he always beat me. Like, okay, I said, okay, let me just for calm, let me do this thing to avoid the beating or something.
The story came to light when News Central's investigative reporter received the SOS message and immediately took steps to locate the boys.
We had their parents who were part of a fellowship on the island, crying out to their pastor, who in turn got across to us to say, I have some of my members who are looking for their kids. And they had history. That place had a history of people being trafficked from that place in the past. So Ikota, in Ikota, Lagos. So on arrival, of course, at Ghana, they had seized all mobile devices on them. But they were given the laptop with which they were to work. So that was how he was able to log into his sister's Instagram and send his sister the message and said, we're in Ghana. I don't know where, but it's a house, several rooms. We were locked in one of the rooms. We were being beaten.
Families of the boys were distressed upon learning their children were missing and out of Nigeria. One mother expressed frustration after receiving limited assistance from the local police in Ogombo.
The information we had is that they got somebody, an agent, taking 5 children out of the quota. Then they caught the person and that we should go and look if it's the one. And when we went there, they said we should pay 10,000. We don't have 10,000. We give them 2,000 naira. They then went and showed us the man was saying he is not the one. We said, okay, they started pushing us. Okay, we should go. You know, maltreating us badly. We live there. Even the second time we went, please, we want to this report this, they refused. I kneel down and beg them. Even the woman was saying, is it only you that is widow? Me, myself, I'm a widow. Other people are widow in Nigeria.
With crucial support of Ghanaian police, the boys were eventually rescued, and the reunion with their families was filled with emotional moments as they returned to Nigeria.
When News Central TV came to our trouble, when they came to us, we see there is hope in them. And that hope, we have witnessed it with our eyes by seeing our children. They are alive. News Central. In fact, God Almighty will continue blessing them for what they did in the life of our children. From all the way from Ghana, they went to rescue our children, and all the money they spent by rescuing our children, God Almighty will replenish them back.
The management of News Central expressed relief over the boys' safe return, stressing that many others remain trapped. It also called for urgent actions to address the factors making young Africans vulnerable to traffickers.
Young Nigerians are in a dilemma. They're in a dire strait, actually, at the moment. And it's extremely important that the media will not only speak for them, but give them a platform to speak for themselves. We give them a platform to voice their worries, concerns, pains, trauma that is created by the economic situation that is leading them to want to get out of the country as quickly as possible. It is that desperation that has led to the two young men who now turned out to be 5 young men, the oldest of them being 24 years old, the youngest of them being 17 years old. These are young people that should be either in university or just coming out of university and looking for a job the way some of us were able to look for a job 20, 30, 40 years ago and get one. But what we can do is to create situations that enable some of them to get rescued, brought back, given the opportunity to voice their concern, and hopefully find a job in the process of expressing themselves and showing the talents that they have so that they can find people that will assist them.
For these boys, the experience serves as a sobering lesson. Efforts continue to identify and apprehend those involved in the trafficking ring with hopes.
I'm so happy that at least they were able to rescue these young ones back to Nigeria. At this point, I will give credit to the Ghana Police Service for helping the Nigeria Police Service to able to rescue these ones back to the Nigeria. At least Ghana Police tried, Nigeria Police also put it upon themselves to bring these ones back home. There's a lot of cases like this here in Ghana, even in Nigeria. Nigerians will go to Nigeria and bring these young innocent children to Ghana for trafficking. I don't know why the hearts of some of the Nigerians are so wicked. How can you blindfold a young boy, a boy that will be the age of your brother or your child, to Ghana all in the name of money? For me, they are even corrupting the name of the country, because why must it be Ghana? Why can't you go to any other place to do this? Or why can't you do it in your country? Why must you do this? When I see the videos like this, it pains me a lot, because I don't know why we are so desperate. Some Nigerians are so desperate to do anything for money. They don't care what the repercussion might be. They want to do anything for money. You can imagine how the parents might be feeling for the past weeks, months without seeing their child, without seeing their son. You can imagine how the parents would have been feeling, be worried what happened to their son. There are still some innocent ones out there who need the help of the government or the police to rescue them, but at least I'm happy that these ones were able to rescue. Trust me, Ghana Police really did an amazing for helping Nigerian police to make sure this one's able to go back home. And I wish that this thing can just stop. Like Nigerians can just stop the desperation of money, the evil of money. Anything just to make money is too much. And this also contributes to the fact that Nigerian leaders are not trying, because if their leaders are tried, I don't think these young ones will leave the country no matter what. I want to come to Ghana just because they want to give them job. Yes, the man promised them that is going to give them job when they come to Ghana. So please, if you have not watched the first video I did regarding this case, please check the description. You will see the video so that you can watch it to understand the both video what I am talking about. So I'm happy that these boys were able to get back home, trust me. And this whole thing have to really stop. And I also think that I want to just say this in the place of love. If they can really tighten the immigration border the more, because majority of those boys, when they are coming to Ghana, they don't even have passport. They don't have any documents. But I don't know how they're able to find their ways to able to get to Ghana. Majority of those boys, they don't have any documents, but they were able to come to Ghana. So I am just saying that if the immigration border in Ghana can please tighten up that place. It should be very tight. You cannot cross to enter Ghana if you don't have any documents. If you don't have your passport, if you don't have any ECOWAS passport or anything, any valid ID, don't come. Stay home. Please, Nigerians, don't be deceived. If anybody tell you that you should come to Ghana, please know what you are coming to do. I don't even know why young people like this want to come to Ghana. What are you coming to Ghana to do? You don't have family here. You don't have mother, you don't have father, you don't have relative. So why are you coming? Why are you leaving your parents are coming to Ghana at your age? At your age, you have to think of going to school or learning a trade or learning something, not traveling to come and look for money. Because the desperation of the youth in Nigeria, some of the youth are so desperate. Not only in Ghana, Nigerians want to leave Nigerians to go to anywhere. Majority of them have not even explored Nigerians to see what they can do in the country. They just want to leave Nigeria. They just want to come to Ghana, come to anywhere to see what life holds for them. Stay in the country and also see what you can do in the country. Because the level of desperation that you want to travel by all means, I want to leave Nigeria all means, without knowing what you are going to do, what the consequence might be, it's not really helpful. Because I know Nigeria, I am in Nigeria, I know what I'm talking about. The level of desperation in that country, it takes the grace of God and discipline for you to be able to withstand those things if you don't have money. Because if you don't have no money in Nigeria, it's obvious that you pass through a lot because of competition, people showing up to you that, oh, you don't have it, so who are you? Because Nigeria only respects money. Yes, Nigeria value money. They regard money. You can be anything. You can be criminal. You can be armed robber. So far you have the money, they are going to respect you regardless of where you make the money. So you see these boys, when they come to Ghana, they will do this Yahoo thing and go back to Nigeria and buy a car, build a house for their family. People feel like, oh, they have come to Ghana to make money. No. They will be say, oh, Ghana is good, there's money in Ghana. What did you come to do in Ghana? That you just stay in Ghana in the space of 1 year. You go back to Nigeria buying expensive car, expensive houses. You're making the innocent youth, adolescents be desperate that they want to come to Ghana to make money. Before I came to Ghana, I was thinking like, oh, Ghana, there's a lot of money. Because that's the same thing I saw, that, oh, there's a lot of money in Ghana. Because you see this youth, when they come to Ghana, they go back to Nigeria, they're showing up to you that they have money, that the money, they clock it in Ghana. It's not like that, please. If you come to Ghana, you're going to work. If you don't work, there's no money. And it takes a lot. So please, don't just carry your bag, you are coming to Ghana. Ghana is not like that. It's like Nigeria. If you don't work, you don't get. There's no free money anywhere in Ghana. There's no illegal thing. If you don't have legit way of making money, you're going to pay the price, and the police will come for you. So if you are planning to Ghana, if you're the young one that are big deceiving you to come to Ghana, please stay at home. Don't come. Do not come to Ghana. Okay? If you do not have what you are coming to do here, don't be deceived by those people telling you they are going to give you job. There's no job here in Ghana for you. Okay? Stay at home. Stay. Because I don't know why everybody wants to run away and come to Ghana. Why? Ghanaians they have their own problem going on for them. People will come here and be doing this Yahoo thing. We are corrupting the country. Please, we don't need that in the country. So Nigerians, we should learn to be satisfied with what we have, because the level of desperation also contributes for all these things that is going on all over the world. People are always seeing bad things about us because they feel like, oh, all Nigerians are the same. Not all Nigerians are the same. There are so good, wonderful Nigerians who are working legit, hard work for their money. And I always want to say that so that people will not think that all Nigerians are doing the same thing in Ghana. There are Nigerian men who work hard for their money, the Nigerian ladies who work hard for their money. Not all Nigerians are into fraud and all this Yahoo thing. Or not all Nigerian ladies are into night work. There are some women who work hard for their money, and there are also some Nigerian men who also work hard for their money. So please, if you have not liked the video, do me well by hitting the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn notification bell so whenever I post a new video, you will not miss out on my amazing content. Share with a friend who would love to watch this video with you. Drop your comment below of what you think of the video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.